Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's got his cross in. And back out it comes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Done delicately. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Neymar. Matthews goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Matheus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Neymar. He's well positioned here. And another try! A chance to play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Was a full-blooded header.
Neymar instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Isidore! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Matches Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Isidore tries to thread one through. Oh, nice touch. Crosses in it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo, now he's off and running. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Isidore. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Isidore. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Rafinha. Out to the right. Matches Cunha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Strong running down that left flank. Over to the left. Swings it across. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. Chance for a shot! Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. And that could set him on his way. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to...
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel looks to the other side. Rafinha. Danilo. Showing good feet. Looking here to chip it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Casemiro. And he thumps it clear. And it's Danilo. Oh, great Rafinha! Could be danger here. Oh, the clearance is short. It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Gabriel shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. That is good strength. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Well, they could break here.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's Casemiro. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Neymar. Played out wide. Danilo with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar! And he comes up trumps again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Isidore. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Isidore. He has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus. Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Isidore. Ambitious ball here. It's come to nothing. Gabriel. No way through there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. He's got to be... Can he finish? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel played towards the other side. Danilo chasing after it. And here's Neymar. And it's Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. Flashes it across. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. Isidore. Aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that is a little undercooked. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Isidore. Knocks it out wide. Isidore, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Isidore. Neymar. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field, and it's Danilo. Rafinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Casemiro, gently done. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And that's put paid to a promising move. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a quick ball upfield. Picks it up out wide. Marquinhos clears it away. Gabriel forwards and with intent. There's the shot! And a chance! And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, Matheus Cunha, played back in, and he's heaved it away. Lofted upfield, and that was asking just too much of him. Isidore wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Isidore. Isidore. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Isidore. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Isidore. Played into the middle. The referee has given a corner. Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Casemiro. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? And that pass just didn't quite work. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Chance, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Hangs in across. Isidore. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Isidore. He can run onto that. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Decent chance! Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Neymar, and it's lofted through here. Isidore. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Neymar getting this one clear. That's tidy. Isidore. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danilo. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. And a play for a throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gabriel, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Isidore. Nicely intercepted. Neymar. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. It's Neymar! Keeper's got his work done. Time for a change in personnel. Clears it away. It's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil really do look to have it all sewn up here. Bruno Guimaraes! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Over to the left. That's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior, cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Casemiro, aimed forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Isidore. Isidore. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! That's really well cleared. Isidore, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Gabriel tries to clear. That'll be a throw. Out for a throw. Isidore. Isidore. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Oh, great header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Isidore, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Over to the left. Isidore. Caresses it through. Neymar. Marquinhos aim forwards. Danilo. Neymar. Wins the duel this time. Etienne. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Nicely shaped cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Gabriel, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. This looks promising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, super find. And here's the chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Played towards the other side. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. No, that's overhit. That pass has been well intercepted. Casemiro. Casemiro, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Short changes him with that pass. Danger averted for now. Etienne. Played with finesse. And that has been cleared. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found a way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Danilo chasing after it. So there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Overhit and out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Pinged towards the front line. What a throw in. And it's played in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gabriel gets it away. Throwing. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the shot! Danilo. Brazil are almost home and dry now. That has been cut short. Great work on the overlap. Matheus Cunha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Danilo. Danilo gets a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets good distance on it. Gabriel, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Matheus Cunha. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Danilo tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Shoots! And he's done very well to deal with it. Danilo. Marquinhos. Neymar. Casemiro shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's aimed into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Rafinha plays it short. Etienne. Aim forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Produces a cross. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Ball swung in. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Matheus Cunha. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Is onto it in a flash. Looking to break at pace. Etienne. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Danilo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play in attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.